Money.
Money makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. Money makes the world go round.
Hi, welcome to Tammy Talks and Acts. Usually coffee, but today water. Cheers. Make sure you stay hydrated. Before I get to my main topic, I just want to give you an update on my EGD for the endoscopy. What they're going to do is I'm going to go to the hospital because of my TMJ. Like, they're worried in case there was an emergency and they'd have to intubate me. Well, that's fine. They're worrying too much, but you know what? I'm glad because I'd rather get that done at the hospital. And I also want to say real quick that I really miss President Joe Biden, and I really wish that we had President Kamala Harris. I was so happy knowing that I just felt that she was going to win. So people look out because, you know, Donald is going after Medicaid and Social Security cuts, and the Trumpflation is real, and we have to keep fighting. And I want us to do a bunch of protests. I'm up for any protests. I'll get out there and I'm spreading the word. And I'm not even talking to two of my sisters because they voted for him. I tried to talk with them, but they're part of the cult, and Donald Trump is a cult. So let's get on to now the main subject. Okay, it is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. And as of February 13th, I started a no-buy year. And that's because of Donald Trump and Elon Musk trying to steal our money. And I have to save money. I took some money out of the bank. I hid it away in a safe. And I am also want to only get essentials. So I'm really, and get everything as cheap as possible. And now I do have, like the front of my house, I have to make it look nicer because it's all bent up, the bottom of the house. So I was going to put some lattice there, but I've never done it, but I'm going to do it the best I can on my own. And I don't know, maybe I'll get some help, but I might do it myself. And I got to get it as cheaply done as possible. I have other things that needs to be done in my house, like my floors are falling apart. I got one room fixed. Someone did fix that on the floor, but there's other floors that are sinking because they made the house with, I guess, particle board. So I have to save money for that. And this is my livelihood, this house. I mean, I was going to move to Canada because of Donald Trump, but I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to let him make me leave my country. But in the meantime, if I have to go, I will go to Canada. But I pray that Jesus, God, keeps me here, that I don't have to go. And what I like about Canada is that they have medical aid in dying, and they have universal health care for everybody. But this thing with the Medicaid, I have like United Healthcare dual complete. And if they get rid of the Medicaid, what's going to happen? I have my agent, he's saying that, this new Medicare is going to be great for everybody. I think he's a Trumper. I think he's in denial, just like my sister. It's just a big cult. So everybody brace yourselves and do your best to save your money. Don't spend on anything that you don't need or that you just want. I mean, make it a full year. Do it for a full year. It's very important. You see, I live at a poverty level, and I want to get more credit cards for emergencies. And, you know, like my own sister, she don't care. She don't care that Donald Trump is trying to ruin my life. And you know what? It's going to ruin hers too. She had the nerve to say that, oh, it was bad for me when President Joe Biden was in office. No, it didn't. It didn't affect her at all. And he did great things. Donald is not doing great things. He's just a dictator. You know, she said I was bombing her with political things. I was sending her stuff because she doesn't watch the news. The only thing she watches is Fox News. And Fox News is not even a program. It's just an entertainment thing. They're just a charades. It's a joke. I am happy when I have money saved, and I'm sure many of you are as well. Like, I eventually want to get another vehicle. Now my sister helped me with some money for that, but that's off to the side. But I don't want to just buy anything. And nowadays, vehicles are so expensive. The used ones are so expensive, and I'm like almost thinking I want to put the money in my van. That's a 1999 Nissan Quest. And just, I think it might be more cost effective. What in the heck happened with all these prices for vehicles? But my advice to you, if you're going to be shopping for something used, don't, definitely negotiate with them, because these people will come down in the price. Give it time. Don't jump on it right away the second you see something. And also, and if you don't find exactly what you're looking for, maybe get something that may cost more that was in your budget, and then put a lot down, and then make payments. Make smaller payments, so you could get exactly what you want. But don't be afraid to negotiate. I used to have a buy me a cup of coffee link, and I took it off, but I am going to put it back on there, because if anybody wanted to help me out, I would really appreciate it in any endeavors. I'm always trying to help animals. I'm not a selfish person. I'm here to help others, and I hope that some could help me as well. I need to separate between the wants and the needs. And I'm doing better with that. And I'm being mindful. And that's what I want you to do too. Be mindful of every penny that you spend. And you know what? Spend all your pennies, because Donald wants to get rid of the pennies. So don't let them go away where we can't even spend them anymore. I also want to, I'm hearing what's really good is to invest in gold. I want to invest in gold a little bit, because, and like a stock, banks do it. So it's good enough for them. It's good enough for me. I want to be more careful with my money. And I promise myself that I will be. And I'm going to keep you posted on how I do it with this. I have a GoFundMe for Butter Bear, and I'm still making payments on his health care. It's on the care credit. And because of cancer, he has a soft tissue sarcoma, and I want to see about getting a vaccine for him called Torigen, and I'm looking into that as the possible next step. And I'm going to find a doctor that does that. And of course, I don't want to lose my Butter Bear. I lost Tonio to the brain cancer, and there was nothing I could do. But I can do something for Butter Bear. And I was going to do the amputation, but his tumor that was like this big went down to like this size, and then I wondered, well, maybe I don't have to do it. And so I'm doing the homeopathic stuff with him, but I've spent so much money bringing him to the doctor. But I'm learning a lot too, and sometimes it's not as like urgent at the moment, like they're talking about amputation, but it's a fine line because some of the babies have been lost, that they didn't get the amputation in time. So I just pray all the time. Please pray for Butterbear, and if you can, please donate to his GoFundMe fund. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Not many people donated, which I'm surprised. I've seen many people get donations on GoFundMe. I don't know what that's all about, but some that have, I am very thankful that they have. I got maybe a few $100s total, but whatever it is, every amount counts, and I appreciate it, and Butterbear appreciates it. That's my Ty barking in the background. No, that's not my Ty, that's Lassie. I still haven't worked on my monologue, my acting monologue that I wrote. And it's going to go in my mind that it's all right, Peanut. It's going towards my sisters, whom I'm speaking to, and acting in my monologue towards them. This is my necklace. This is my cross. This is my ashes of Johnny, my husband, who passed away in 2018. He's in here. This is some of his ashes. I think I've shown this a while ago. And I don't know if you could see it. I don't know if you could read it, what it says. I don't know. It's hard. It's far away. It says, my Johnny in my heart. And it has a paw print on the back because we love our babies. And, you know, just spend your money, even if it's 20 cents cheaper than the next thing. Downsize. Like I have this cherry blossom perfume. This stuff is expensive from Bed Bath and Body Works or whatever. I got this at Dollar Tree. Anyway, just be mindful and work on your spending habits and make this a no-buy year, okay? And let me know how you do with it. Okay, well, until the next movie, see you next time. I love yous. Mwah! Bye-bye for now. And take care.